Hello everyone, welcome back to Omni Gyan, where stories come alive and every tale leaves a lesson. Today I'm going to share a truly heart-touching story about one of the greatest scientists the world has ever known, Sir Isaac Newton. We all know him for discovering gravity, but today's story reveals a different side of him, a side full of kindness, patience, and love. What happens when years of hard work go up in flames, literally, because of a small mistake? And what would you do if it was your pet who caused it? Stay tuned to find out how Newton responded to a disaster with calm and compassion. The story is not just about science, it's about humanity. So let's dive into the story of Newton and his pet dog, Diamond. Sir Isaac Newton was a great scientist. He spent most of his time studying mathematics and science. He had a dog named Diamond, whom he loved very much, just like a close friend. Even though Diamond was completely deaf, Newton treated him like a family member. One night, Newton was working alone on an important scientific problem. When he finally solved it, he felt happy and decided to step outside for some fresh air. He gathered his papers and put them into a file that also had many years of his earlier research. Then he stood up and left the room. Now, Diamond had been sleeping quietly under the table. When he saw Newton leave the room, he tried to follow him. But as he jumped toward the door, he accidentally bumped the table. A candle that was burning on the table fell onto Newton's papers. Soon, the papers caught fire. By the time Newton came back and noticed the flames and ran back inside, the fire had already burned all his research papers into ashes. Now, Newton was shocked to see that all his hard work was gone. He looked at Diamond, who was wagging his tail and sniffing near the burnt papers. But Newton, instead of getting angry, gently touched Diamond and said, "Oh, my dear Diamond, you will never know what damage you have done." So Newton did not scold or punish his dog. He showed love and forgiveness. So this story shows that Newton was not only a genius in science, but he was also a very kind and patient human being. And that was the beautiful story of Sir Isaac Newton and his dog Diamond. So what did you think of the story? Did it touch your heart the way it touched mine? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you enjoyed the story and want to hear more such inspiring tales, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. The story was part of my special segment Once Upon a Week, where I bring you one meaningful story every Sunday. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again with another story next Sunday. Until then, stay curious, keep learning, and once again, subscribe to the channel and like the video. Thank you so much.